morning, ladies and gentlemen, and thanks for tuning in to MSBR Radio. And now, live from the studio, we are on the air with Seth Hurley.
That's a sync. I'm sure I'll remember how to do that by the time I get around to editing this.
You don't remember how to edit videos?
Nope. Oh, fuck. Well, I gotta restart the console.
Oh, scheiße.
It's on my other SD card.
Well, this is just off to a great start. Seth, you are an incompetent piece of shit. And quite honestly, I'm embarrassed for you.
We're really getting the shaft on this one, ladies and gentlemen.
Indeed. And for good reason.
I went to bed at like 4:30 last night.
Why?
So I was hanging out with Jordan.
Yeah, I saw you like I woke up this morning, I saw you text me at 1. I'm like, never change.
At 1. That's cute.
Was it not at 1?
If it was, it was still up for like 3.5 hours.
No, I know. Because I actually went to bed early.
Yeah,
It was like 1:30. You messaged me. And I was like, I went to bed at midnight.
Wow.
Because I'm actually throughout the year, I've gotten into the habit of going to bed around midnight or 1, and then because I have to wake up at 7 to 8.
That's fair.
But I don't have any classes before 9:30, so I only have to wake up at 8 next semester. So that will be fucking awesome.
Yeah, that's pretty
You don't get to choose your schedule. I do.
care.
Fuck
Yeah.
you.
I'm okay with that.
You'll get to choose your schedule in second semester.
Turn on.
Come on, piece of shit. Come on, you fucking little piece of technology, little mini computer. That's what it is. Probably.
Okay, there's the sound. Wait, what the fuck? Oh.
Download.
Let's see how long that's gonna take. Where did the necessary data go? I haven't touched the game. I don't see how you can be corrupted.
DLC.
Did they make DLC for it?
Or just like extras. Probably an update.
Oh.
Well.
Why is it paused? Don't pause it. You're the only thing I'm downloading.
Ooh, this is giving me Smash Bros. 3.0 fucking flashbacks. Ooh,
What the fuck?
that's a
89
number.
hours. What the? There we go.
That's a number. Oh, it's not going down. Oh.
There we go. Oh, here we go. I got 2 Wi-Fi bars. That's not bad. Considering it's trying to transmit through one whole door, it's not terrible.
Let me open the door slightly.
No, it's okay.
I would love for this entire video just to be like you just upload an hour-long video. It's just us shit talking everything while this downloads.
Yes, let's talk. Let's talk about Endgame spoilers. Here's the review.
I don't review movies, so I thought it was good and have no complaints.
I don't care about Hawkeye. I liked the opening. I thought the opening was flawless. I liked that they opened with Hawkeye's family dying.
I thought that was funny. That was like a good joke. It's like, we don't care about him, but it's funny that you think we do.
If we don't care about him, we're still giving him the shaft. Look at this kid. Look at this fucking stooge. He has no family now. He's gonna go to Japan and become, what's his name?
Ronan.
Ronan, yeah. Yeah, I didn't know about Ronan when I saw it, so I was like, this is an interesting direction to take his character.
Well, he is a ninja now.
Yep.
With a sword.
And you can see how much they use that new ability in the movie when he's, yet again, not used.
No, he's got some good badassness when he's running from fucking dog monsters.
Fuck, I want you to tell me what he did to get the stones.
He threw Black Widow
That's
off
right.
the cliff.
That's right, I did forget that.
You fucking needed her. Can that just be the canon? He's like, I think we both need to know
Yeah,
who needs to die, and he just fucking picks her up and throws
That's
her
what I
off the cliff.
thought that was gonna happen first, because he was like, oh yeah, he's got a family, he's got stuff going, he's got like stakes in the world. I thought he was just gonna be like, yeah, you need to die.
Just picks her up by this fucking collar and
Yeah,
throws
grabs
her.
her by the scruff of her neck and tosses her over the cliff like, see ya, fuck you.
That was a legitimately sad scene.
It was
I
the
was-
exact scene they did in Infinity War, just with a little more emotional ties.
I was sad.
Why
Made
did
me sad.
they did the exact same shot they did with Dead Gamora?
I know
I
that
thought that was cheap.
Listen, you clearly don't understand it. And I'm not going to explain it to
I
you because
understand it.
if you don't understand it, why should I bother to explain it to you? You're just fucking dumb.
I don't think you understand it either. if I'm gonna be entirely honest with you.
You've seen through my entire plot.
my ruse has been revealed. The timer's only gone up.
Yeah. It's madness for spoiling Endgame. What else happened in Endgame? There's a big shot where everyone shows up. Fucking Falcon says on your left because someone said that in Winter Soldier.
Captain America said it. No, he said eyes up.
He said eyes and they said on your left.
Oh, okay.
Because that was a callback. Because, ladies and gentlemen, we love callbacks very much. We do.
You think Bucky was pissed when Captain America gave his shield to Falcon? Just what the fuck, man? Really?
I think it's only gone up.
I stood by you during the whole Civil War thing. I wasn't really on board with it, but I was there for you, man.
So did Falcon.
Yeah, but I think he's got a little more emotional ties to Bucky.
He does. He met Falcon jogging one day,
Mm-hmm.
and then they fought together against
Man, I went and got brainwashed by Germans
Nazis.
for you.
They were Nazis.
Yeah. I did like that Red Skull was. I liked how Red Skull was in it because I originally just saw that he was in Infinity War. And I was like, oh, that's weird.
Did you not see Infinity War?
I saw it immediately before going and seeing Endgame.
Really?
Yeah,
Cool.
I hadn't seen it before that.
Interesting.
I thought it was okay
My dad watched it last night.
for the first time.
The Infinity War, yeah, because my mom has actually been on a. So she went to see Black Panther with me and the rest of my family, and she was like, "Oh, that was a good movie." It must have just been one in a that. That was probably just the one good one because she doesn't really give a shit.
Mm.
And then her and I went to see Spider-Verse, and she's like, "Holy shit, that was a really good movie!" But it was a superhero movie, and I don't really like those. And then we were all gonna go see Captain Marvel, but I was the only one who wanted to, so me and her went to go see Captain Marvel, and she's like,
I hate Captain Marvel.
"Fair enough."
She's
But-
boring.
Yeah, but me and her were like, "Oh, we like that movie." So now my mom has been for the past month or 2 months messaging me randomly being like, "Okay, so I've watched Iron Man. Which one do I need to watch next?" Because she's actually cares now and wants to watch them all. So I've made a list of all right, you got to watch Iron Man, Avengers, Captain America 1, 2, and 3. You can skip most of the Iron Man movies. You got to watch Guardians of the Galaxy.
I wouldn't skip the Iron Man movies.
Well,
I
Iron
think
Man-
the Iron Man movies are some of the best.
Well,
ones.
she just wants
Iron
to.
Man 2
She wants to
not
just
that great.
get caught up with everything she needs to know. But these are the necessary minimum amount of movies she can see before going to see Infinity War and Endgame.
Oh, okay.
You can always go back after and watch Iron Man 3.
I didn't see any Ant-Mans or I didn't see.
They're skippable.
Black Panther. I didn't see.
Black Panther's really good, actually.
I didn't care for it. I
Did you watch it?
I saw the beginning of it, but then when I saw, oh, this guy's he's getting shot, and it doesn't matter. Nothing matters. Who cares?
All right.
I don't want to watch this guy just beat up other guys with very little consequence. There was no tension in that scene because he's invulnerable to bullets.
He's 100% absolutely bulletproof.
It's like what are the stakes? I get as the movie progresses, there's stakes. He has to fight an alternate Black. Yeah, it's gone up an hour and a half. He had to fight an alternate Black Panther, which is I thought Marvel was past it, but after Ant-Man and Iron Man and name a Marvel movie, you always end up fighting yourself. Ant-Man fought other Ant-Man, Iron Man fought bigger Iron Man, Captain America fought himself.
Doctor Strange fought evil Doctor Strange.
I didn't watch Doctor Strange.
That's actually a legitimately good one, though.
Yeah, I don't care for him.
All right. I mean, yeah, you're not a. You're just not like I just like Marvel movies.
I don't
like
really,
superhero
I don't
movies.
care about Marvel movies that much,
That's
but
fair.
like a, a in an objective stance, Infinity War and Endgame are very good movies.
Yeah. I just enjoy being able to go to movies, and I'm not a critic. I'm gonna turn off my brain and I'm gonna enjoy the flashing lights and the funny jokes and the sad things, and the guy with the cool powers beat the shit out of the other guy.
Yeah, I don't like Captain Marvel. She's too strong.
She is like they really just had to nerf her the entire movie.
Yeah, they were like,
And
yeah,
then-
she had to leave because there was shit going on.
Well,
Other
they
planets.
nerfed her in her movie and they nerfed her in Endgame because they knew that if she showed up at any point during Endgame, she would win.
But like that's what
Because of course she would.
she should have. She shouldn't have left Earth because, like, I get there's shit happening in every other
It
planet,
makes sense
but
for her.
no, it doesn't.
It makes sense for her character, and
no, it doesn't because he's threatening to destroy the entire universe, and he's on Earth.
But she
You
didn't
should
know
be
that.
She should fucking.
When she knew that, she showed up.
Yeah, no. She
Space is big, and she has to fucking travel.
Guardians of the Galaxy were there. Those remaining.
Why didn't Doctor Strange teleport her?
He didn't. I don't think they met.
The fucking Doctor Strange hadn't met most of the people he teleported.
He did.
Did he?
He met enough of them.
I mean, he teleported the fucking Ravagers in
Who?
from Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah, I didn't
Space
watch either of
Pirates.
those.
Really?
I'm
Those
going.
are-
I'm going.
Those
to.
are good movies.
I'm going to. I just haven't gotten around to it yet.
Like
I might wait for the third one to
those
come
are
out. Then I'll just watch.
those
the
are
trilogy.
objectively good.
I'll probably just wait for the third one and
The
then watch
first one-
all of them.
I saw something like the first one had 70s music, the second one had 80s music.
Oh,
The
I
third
don't
one
like
had-
90s music.
The third one's gonna we want to have 90s music so Star Lord can bust into somebody once
Oh.
told me.
They're gonna do that, aren't they?
I hope they are.
I hope they don't.
I know. I hope they don't.
Did you know James Gunn wrote both the live-action Scooby-Doo movies?
What?
He did. James Gunn wrote the two live-action Scooby-Doo movies. They were originally gonna be R-rated, like adult movies, but and they're like, wait, why would we do that in Scooby-Doo?
Excuse me?
I legitimately love both of those movies a lot.
I don't know if I've seen them.
What?
I don't.
Definitely have.
I doubt it. I wasn't a Scooby Doo guy.
Still, like you hung out with me and Rowan and Jude, and we all watched that movie a bunch.
I don't think I did. I don't think I ever saw that.
You
What
have
did
to. It's a great movie.
what did we all watch? Like hanging out.
We watched Family Guy.
Too much Family Guy.
Family Guy's the first seasons are okay.
Yeah.
I mean, like it would happen with any show. You go on long enough, you're gonna run out of material. Like the
South Park.
Donald Trump episode. Like
South Park's been going a while. They're
I
pretty good.
don't like South Park in general.
I used to enjoy it. I don't really watch TV anymore. Don't watch Game of Thrones, but that's
Yeah.
about to end.
My parents watched Game of Thrones, and we were watching Entertainment Tonight one time with dinner, and they just you're caught up, right?
In what?
Game of Thrones.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, they just outright show the scene where Daenerys kills the Ice King.
Nope.
Is that not the character that kills him?
Not in the slightest.
Which one is?
That's Arya Stark.
Oh, okay, that's what I meant. But
Don't upload this to the internet. People will kill you.
no one watches this.
No one will. I won't. I wouldn't. Look at this shit.
Well, this will probably be that thing that I tried to do with you and Jeff. This will probably be on the air.
Is that what we're calling? Is that was that the 3-hour recording of us making porn parodies?
Yeah, that we lost, unfortunately.
And then the second time we did that,
second time we did that, it was not as good.
and then the third time we did that,
We didn't do it a third
I
time.
think we have.
I think we just started talking about it. I don't think it was a thing though.
Okay. So, I mean, yeah. Are you literally just gonna upload like a fucking 3-hour video of just us sitting in front of this screen talking about random shit?
Yeah, sure. I'm having fun.
Awesome. I love it.
Well, it probably won't be the screen. It'll probably have relating visuals.
Followed by us playing Yoshi's Crafted World. We could just play anything else. We could play more Kirby.
I don't want to play Kirby, honestly. That game is not a game. It's too easy.
Yeah, because I was playing Marks.
Yeah. The companion characters are too much. There's just too much happening on the screen.
I was playing Marks was the problem. I could have easily been playing anything else to make that better for us.
Well, you did. You played as Dark Mennonite and you played as Bandana Waddle Dee.
Well,
And
that was
they were
played
still
as
just as
Bandana before I
overpowered.
got Marks.
Well, yeah, but they were still just as overpowered.
Yeah. It's a kid's game.
It's a kid's game, but like, even as a kid, I would have been bored by that.
I just enjoyed, I just enjoy like the wanton destruction of everything and everyone.
Like, cause as a kid, like I played like competent games. I played Force Unleashed. I played all the Ratchet and Clank ones.
We need to
for
get
PS2.
fucking Force. We gotta get fucking Battlefront 2 to work anywhere.
Yeah, I'm sure we can get it to work online.
Not on like you and I playing against each other, but I'd have to get my PC.
Yeah,
Actually, you know what?
probably do that tonight if I wanted.
Well, let's see. I probably can't stay super late because we're having orange chicken. I want to say it's either chicken or beef for dinner, and I haven't had good food in a long time, and I want that. Because fucking I've been eating fucking just chicken fingers.
Oh,
And nothing wrong with chicken. Nothing wrong with chicken fingers.
not to rag on chicken fingers.
I had $200 and something free dollars I needed to waste in this last week.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Does it not carry over?
No. So
Why?
they give
That's
they,
stupid.
well they give you 150 points for dollars first semester, and that carries over second semester. And I forgot about that. I just forgot I had them. So I had like $50 left from first semester, and then they gave me another $150 second semester, and I didn't notice.
Wait, so the food
All
budget
semester.
is...
So well, like that you've got your unlimited meal plan at like the dining hall,
Okay.
but then there's like eats, which is there's a grill, there's a burrito place, there's like a coffee shop. And then there's like you can use those, and then they give you like 150 or so free dollars for the course of the entire semester, and you can also use that $150 to like go downtown and get some food there. I don't remember. I don't remember which stores accept it,
Okay.
but I forgot about that. You can also use it like on vending machines and stuff.
Oh,
But I forgot about that money entirely. So a week ago today, I went up to maybe it was Thursday, actually. Yeah. I went to the burger place like 9 o'clock before my 10 o'clock shift, so get some chicken fingers with barbecue sauce.
Right.
And I was like, "Yo, no, oh right, my student ID, I can swipe that because I've got flex points." I probably don't have any money left, but like, let's just see. So I'm like, "Hey, how much money do I have left on that?" And they're like, I'm expecting them to say like $10, like 220, and I'm like, excuse me. Well, I've got some money to spend this week.
Jesus.
So I basically ate nothing but chicken fingers all week. So I need to eat real food, like real, like home cooked food. Otherwise, I haven't touched a salad in months.
I love salad.
It's all right.
It can't just be like throw some lettuce on a plate though. It's gotta have like stuff in it.
I go like carrots, different
Carrots,
kinds of
Get
lettuce.
some tomatoes in
Yeah,
there.
I'm
Some
not a
cucumbers.
Cucumbers
Maybe some
Cucumbers good.
Maybe some chopped up peppers.
are good. Croutons.
Croutons and like chicken.
Ooh.
Like some roasted chicken,
Mm.
or even like shrimp. Shrimp salad would be
No,
pretty good.
no shrimp. No, I've never tried shrimp.
Really?
Yeah, it's one of those foods that's like, oh, shrimp. It looks gross, so it must be gross. And then I've never tasted it.
Shrimp's not half bad.
I
I
fucking
don't
ate
like raw shrimp that much. What'd you do?
Passover was, I went to my grandma's house for Passover April 20th.
Okay.
And, like, there's, like, vegetables. And my sister starts fucking trying to tell the story about how she threw a pickle at me when I was, 10, and I got really, really upset about it because I didn't like pickles, and I got really, really mad at her for it. And she's like trying to tell that story. So for the first time in my life, I looked her in the eye, picked up a pickle, and ate it. I've never had a pickle before.
How was
It
it?
was disgusting. I knew it was
What?
disgusting. I've like tasted like pickle juice before, and
Why did you taste some
smelled
pickle juice?
because it's like on the, like you order like something from a restaurant, it's like sitting there, and the pickle juice like gets on the fries, and you taste it and like, ew, that's gross.
I love
So
pickles.
So like I tasted it, and I just looked her dead in the eye, and that just kind of shut her up. And everyone at the table was like, "Did he just fucking do that?" Because I'm like notoriously picky and don't eat any new foods.
No, you don't.
Like, I have been, like, all my life. So the fact that I literally just ate a pickle for the first time in my life there and then just kind of, like, brought the entire table to silence. I'm like, are we gonna eat or what?
Have you ever had sushi?
I have not. I don't like seaweed, and the thought of raw fish makes me
It
go.
doesn't all have seaweed on it.
Raw fish.
Get like crab. It's like the one I get, like crab in general, or like raw crab. Because the one I have,
I've never had crab.
oh, it's like
If you can list like you
I
can
get-
name foods, and I'll be like, I don't like it, but I've never had it, so I can't confirm that I don't like it.
the one that I get usually at there's this nice Asian place in Barrie. The one I always get has like, it's like rice. There's no seaweed on it. It's rice, avocado.
No.
You don't like avocado? Well, that's fine. That's fine. It's
Well,
delicious.
it's-
and then it's like fried crab.
Usually I'm right. Like if I like did that thing when I was little, I'll be like, oh, I've never had this, but I don't like it, and I grew up just never eating it, and I've tried it. I'll usually be like, oh yeah, I don't like that. But like I don't like lobster. I don't like I can't think of anything else on the spot. I've grown to not hate ketchup, but I still
Ketchup is pretty gross.
I still
actually.
100% deny it anytime anyone asks me.
Oh my god, have you?
The only time I'll eat like sauce is like barbecue sauce.
You gotta try dipping French fries in like aioli. It's so good.
What's aioli again?
Aioli is like
I've-
mayonnaise. If you wanted if like something looked at mayonnaise and like threw it into something that made stuff good.
That's the best
It's like,
analogy
it's like
you could
if
come
you
up with.
it's like if you brought mayonnaise into that one SCP, and like turned it up to 11.
914. Yeah,
Yeah,
I gotta play Secret Lab again.
I don't care about Secret Lab that much, but I love SCP so much. It's such like it's a project I would love to do something like, because it has so much devotion and quality put into each entry, and there's like
Well,
at least 4,000
some
of them.
Some of them you go on their website and it's like
Really?
Yeah.
I haven't found one yet.
there's like 5,000 of them though,
Yeah,
and you've been reading them all in order, right?
yeah.
Where are you at?
I think I'm nearing 300.
All right, respectable.
It's pretty on and off, but I've enjoyed everyone I've read so far. Some of them are less interesting, granted, but like none of them are like
Well,
that was stupid.
Because the interesting ones are like the ones that are gonna like brutally murder you in some
No,
insane
not even.
way.
Not even. Some of them are just weird, and I think that's
also
really
weird
interesting.
ones, yeah. There's like an SCP like Minecraft mod that's got like a ton of them,
Yeesh.
and
Sounds
like
like an SCP of its own.
the mod.
Yeah.
I don't think it's anomalous in any way.
No, it is.
It is.
Gave me a virus.
That's all it does.
That might have just been 13-year-old me trying to download Minecraft mods and bricking my laptop doing it.
God, it's. I remember Matt installed like 15 different programs and
Matt made
WinZip.
installing Minecraft mods seem like getting them like nuclear missile codes.
Something only he could do, and he took my laptop, held onto it for 3 hours once at like a party of yours, and then gave it back and said he couldn't do it. It didn't work. So I followed a 5-minute tutorial and did it myself.
Yeah, we're trying
fine.
to get the Twilight
and
Forest.
I fucking fucking got WinZip off of, or WinRAR.
You need WinRAR. For some of them, you do.
I've never needed it.
Actually, no. Yeah, no, I haven't either.
And
think about it.
One of those fucking stupid ones that like, it just fucking takes over your computer. And I don't remember which one, but then like I never got that off, and then because I had to like factory reset my computer so many times, just because
my laptop would regularly blue screen, but I found a loophole around it by like having something open. Then I'd go to turn it off, and it'd say, "Oh, do you want to close this?" And I'd hit cancel, and it'd give me my computer back, but I wouldn't have a taskbar.
Yeah. No, like I mean, Minecraft modding is so simple. You literally just Forge, click the 3 buttons when downloading Forge, and then you download the file and you drag it to the place and you're done.
It's so easy.
It's so fucking easy. And Matt made it like the most What grade were we in though? It must have been like early middle school or like late elementary.
I was 13 when I had a laptop.
Right.
So I want to say between 7th and 8th grade at
Wait,
least.
13. I got my laptop for my 13th birthday. That would have been 2013. Or it would have been 2012 when I got it.
Yeah, nearing 2013.
So that would have.
I believe it was on my
What
It might
year
no,
is
that
it?
might have been my 14th birthday because my 13th birthday I
17, 18,
got it. And
17,
then had
18
Minecraft.
was senior year.
It must have been
So
must have
13,
been either 8th grade or freshman year.
I can't believe I
couldn't have
refuse
been.
I
It
refuse
had
to
to be.
believe I was that fucking dumb in freshman year.
I think we all were. It had to be 8th grade though.
Although my brother's a freshman.
Weird, right?
Right. Jesus Christ! Like my fucking cat is older than him.
That is actually bizarre.
It is, and he is not snuggling with me, and I'm very mad because he can't stay inside anymore because the kitten is there,
Oh.
and she tortures him relentlessly. He hates it, and I'm so sad.
It's sad.
Well, the kitten's adorable. One of my chickens died.
How did it die?
So according to my mom, and this is the fucking most bullshit thing, there's a guy just walking up the road, like with a dog, and he stops by our house. He like walking by our house and he lets go of the leash, and like the dog's like the chickens are in there. The dog just runs off, grabs like, and just instantly just kills one of the chickens. And like my mom hears the commotion, she comes out, and the guy just sitting there smoking, and she's like, what the hell? He's like, sorry, he's trying to hunt partridges. And he like grabs the leash and he like pulls him off to the road. And my mom's just like, what? You killed one of our chickens. And then the guy just lets go of the leash again. The dog runs off. The chickens at this point are freaking the fuck out. And the dog grabs another chicken in its mouth and is like trying to kill it. And my mom finally manages to get the dog off of the chicken. And the guy doesn't fucking help her in any way.
I could believe it, honestly.
And he just like
Do you mean
takes it-
bullshit from like your mom's storytelling, or
No,
the
bullshit.
fact that it would happen?
the fact that like it was like I 100% believe it happened.
Okay, I was gonna say yeah, because it's Vermont. There's people who just don't give a shit what happened.
No, I believe that it happened, and the fact that like this guy, like it's bullshit that anyone fucking allowed it to happen. And my mom just like, what the fuck? He just killed one. That dog just killed one of our chickens and almost killed the other, and the guy did jack shit about it. So, and also now the kitten really likes chasing them. She doesn't like catching them. She just chases them, lets them get some distance, then chases them again. So like the chickens are in a constant state of just permanent trauma
Oh man.
now because they witnessed one of them dying, another one got grabbed by a dog and almost died, and now they just have a tiny little kitten chasing them around everywhere.
Yeah, we used to have chickens, but we got sick of them because they stank and stopped earning their wages in eggs. So we took them all in the back of a truck and brought them out on top of Azeltine Road, and just set them into the woods.
That's super illegal.
Yeah, no, it was.
We
It was like 10 years ago though. We're fine now.
We
We can admit that legally.
we would use like catch groundhogs in our yard with like groundhog trap, and then drive them an hour away and release them in like the woods. And I told someone that, and they're like, "Oh yeah, that's super illegal." I'm like, "Oh, forget I told you that."
No, but, like I want to go back up on Azeltine Road to see like a buff chicken with an eye patch, like the last of its flock. Just like
Probably.
you left me.
You're gonna fucking wake up one night in stormy weather. You're gonna look out. There's gonna be nothing. Flash of lightning. There's a chicken just standing there looking in your window. And then your entire family's going to die. And the next time I just don't hear from you for a while, I'm going to assume that happened. And there's like that's how I want to die.
Can't believe Chicken Run got made a movie that's just it's about the Holocaust.
I haven't seen that movie in so fucking
I don't think
long.
I've seen it in general, like in its entirety. I've seen like trailers of it and like just imagery from it.
It's
And, like
I think
that's like an act. That's a Holocaust movie.
if I remember,
That's Schindler's List for kids.
if I remember correctly, it's not a bad movie.
No, I'm sure it's great. It's by the Wallace and Gromit people, and they're
Yeah.
geniuses.
They are. I didn't see that Pirates one.
No,
Was that by them?
Yeah, I want to see that one. They made a caveman one as well.
Yeah.
No, I'd watch those. Those look fine.
Yeah.
I'm sure they're good.
They're not like one of the ones I'd like. I just they didn't get enough of my attention. Like go see them in theaters or anything.
Yeah.
And
No, the only Wallace and Gromit I've seen was Curse the Were-Rabbit at Camp Downer, and the one with the penguin. The one with the penguin is really good. super impressive. Claymation is insane. I love
It
stop
is.
motion shit. It's so hard though.
It's so. Yeah,
I used to try and do it with Legos all the time.
yeah. We used to try to do it with a fucking paper cutout of an owl.
Yeah, that was a disaster.
I had fun with it. I knew it wasn't gonna work out, but I had fun doing it at
That was
least.
more frustrating than game night.
Fuck is.
That was my short film that we tried to do in film.
Right, game night, and you brought Rowan in for
We brought Ronan.
some reason.
I don't regret bringing Ronan, but the project probably would have been finished if we hadn't, just because of the time restraints he had.
Yeah, well, he was a college boy.
He was a college student.
He is still a college student. Where is he? Has he fucking told you what he's doing?
Well, he's staying at Champlain in the
Is he?
meantime because he decided that the military place he's looking at was not good enough,
Yeah,
which is good for him. Good
Yeah.
for him for not settling.
but I think
Again.
he's enjoying business.
That's
At
good.
least.
I know he likes the people he's hanging out with, anyways.
Oh yeah, he every time I see him like in cafeteria or anything like that, which is the only place I see him, he's having fun. He's talking.
Yeah.
We say hi. We haven't hung out for long.
We played games together though. We played Astroneer for a while.
Played Astroneer for a couple days.
No, it was like a week.
What happened to that? Right,
You may or may not have deleted our entire progress.
We have yet to find out.
Yeah. After that, we just immediately became exhausted on the concept and stopped playing.
Well, also because I just stopped. That was around the point I just stopped playing video games because I just couldn't bring myself to have enough energy.
Mm.
The only video game I've played in recently, like I said, Minecraft and Persona 5.
Oh yeah.
And then I fucking died like just before reaching a boss. Persona 5, and that was nowhere. And like my last save was a while ago, and I haven't played since because I'm near the end. I'm like near the end, I think.
Oh nice.
And I want to beat it, but
No,
I've also. Are you? Yeah. Fucking.
Go ahead.
No, you do. You say it.
No, you finish your thought. You were going first.
Well, I was gonna like start a new conversation.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say I've been enjoying single player games a lot more than online multiplayer games.
Yeah.
Just because online multiplayer games are so limited in what you can do, and they get so old fast.
I think my issues, like I've been fucking just turned off of multiplayer games just because
Yeah.
I would only play with and that was just fucking. It wasn't great. It wasn't great data.
I'll censor his name just for decency, just so we're not
Right.
shit talking publicly.
You might also want to fucking do something about that audio spike for my sneeze.
And I don't give a shit. I'll amplify it. I'll play it like 3 times over.
I mean, another one's about to happen. You got tissues in here?
I think I'll go grab some upstairs.
Yeah.
I mean, entertain the crowd. I'll go. It's a new series. I'm sure this will get views. It doesn't say game night on it, so people will actually watch it.
Who? All right. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Barn Owl's ASMR Hour. My name is Harrison. I will be here to talk to you until Sally gets back, in which case I'm gonna bolt up and pretend like I wasn't almost fringing the microphone. But if you're listening to this, thanks for listening. I've got no idea what to say, and I'm in a very awkward position leaning into the mic. And I hope that when Seth edits this, it will be very turned on by my voice. I love you, Sethy boy. Fuck. Hi. Alright, well, so Seth heard all of that.
No,
so.
I just heard the last bit. I was gonna try and find a good thing to say when I came in. That's all I heard.
This was that was Barn Owl's ASMR hour.
Oh, good.
So have fun editing that.
It'll be good. I'll put a little jingle and everything. I'll make a logo.
I didn't say anything. I don't fucking. I need this now. Yeah, as soon as you left, I did not need to sneeze anymore.
Oh, great.
Which is a ploy to get the fucking ASMR out.
Just gotta get it out of your system sometimes.
Yeah. So yeah, did you pay attention at all to like P5R, P5S?
Not really. It's not Persona 5 on the Switch, so I know that much.
It's not. It's a fucking Persona 5, but like, it's the Dynasty Warriors?
Oh, that's right, yeah.
Hyrule Warriors.
Yeah.
It's Warriors.
I'm sure that'll be fun.
Yeah. I was hoping it was Switch. I'm probably gonna play Persona 5R because it's like when they do remasters, like not remasters, but like
Ports?
it's not a port even. Persona 5R is still PlayStation 4 exclusive.
Oh.
But
Spin-offs.
Not even. It is Persona 5. It's got all the same story, but
Oh, it's
more.
another semester. That's right.
They will not. It's the entire. It's just like it's a gold edition basically.
Okay.
They've added a new character. They've changed some story stuff. They've like fixed some problems I think people had. They've added like another semester to help, like 3 more months to help with pacing. And they've had like 3 years to work on it.
Has it been out 3 years?
I think it came out like 2016.
Damn.
So like they've had a long time to work on it, and I think they're like legitimately like redoing the entire, like they've like redone the entire game.
Wow.
And I like if it's going to be a new story, new characters, new places to explore, new mechanics, I think I'm absolutely going to play it because Persona 5 is awesome. I enjoy it very much, and in this one I'll have all the girlfriends.
Nice.
Because you can do that, and then like you'll on Valentine's Day you'll just get like a cutscene of like everyone just showing up being mad at you.
Welcome to Joker's Ultimate Harem, episode 1.
God no. Although I'm trying to figure out if I should do a new game plus of Persona 5 or just wait until Persona 5R comes out. Because God, I don't want to fucking spend 3 years building up my charm again just to talk to a certain specific girl. I don't want that.
Yeah. So what other games are coming out?
What games are coming out?
Are any games coming out? Welcome to our gaming podcast. We don't know if games are coming out.
Yeah, I'm a game programmer, and I haven't paid attention to games in a long time, except for my own, which is garbage.
What game did you make?
It's all of the mechanics from our game.
Oh, okay.
Except put into a one-player game.
So Battle Block Theater, but less cooperative.
And now not even that.
Wait, what do you mean?
I didn't take on any of like the assets or anything, just mechanic. Of just like the big guy who can push blocks and the small guy who can double jump. That's all I took really.
Oh.
But to be fair, that was our only mechanic.
That was our only mechanic. We gotta. They could throw each other, yeah. Did we get that in?
No,
we didn't get that in.
we had 13 hours to make the thing.
We did good for 13 hours.
Oh yeah, well
I
just
think
because you were frantically churning out our assets, and we had 2 people frantically programming, and I was just building levels.
Yeah, I think we had. That was a decent team.
We had one person doing sound, and then
Yeah, that guy sucked. Like, I love you, Henry.
And then Colin was there.
Colin helped. Colin definitely helped manage everything.
Did he?
Yeah, he kept me updated with what was going on in the other room.
Right, he was our
I'd say
Seth, we need this damn thing.
I'd say he managed the project.
2-bite.
He ate a lemon and
It was a hamburger.
No, he also tried to eat the lemon.
Well, we called him 2-bite because of the hamburger,
because
right?
he could eat hamburgers in 2 bites.
We were very proud of him.
And then the meme caught up to him when during a talent show he was made to eat a lemon in 2 bites, and the citric acid burned him in the mouth.
We're very proud of him.
May he rest in peace.
I go to school with him.
Oh yeah, he does go there now, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Nice.
I haven't talked to him ever.
I haven't talked to any of them since leaving.
This guy is still fucking in the gentleman's club.
Yeah, I'm happy about that.
He hasn't spoken.
Like, that's fine.
I'm actually right now gonna get on and check to make sure he has permissions to speak.
You know what? That's a good decision.
Because I know Matt didn't.
Matt didn't. No. Matt easily could have been trying not to neglect us, and we actually,
he's gone now.
I accidentally managed to block his ability to speak.
He's got everyone but Osiah on, and that's what Jeff has, and Jeff speaks, so he should be able to talk.
Okay. But no, that's fine.
Like I've messaged him a couple times, being like, "Yo, what's up, motherfucker? You want a game?"
Like it's okay. It's like I don't mind that he doesn't talk. Like as long as it's still there, it's still an acknowledgement of the good like week and a half we spent together.
That, or he just forgot to leave the server.
I'm sure it's muted. I think it's muted for me.
It's not muted for me just because no one ever actually talks on it. So when someone does, I'm like, social interaction.
Well, no one will talk on it for like a month, and then you and Jeff will start posting memes and reactions to each other.
I have a lot of emojis.
I want to ban emojis. I hate them.
Why?
I don't know.
I've got some fucking good ones.
Not that I've seen.
And I'm not gonna explain to you where I got them from.
I'm gonna assume porn servers. I'm right.
You're not entirely right.
No, that's fine.
But you're not entirely wrong either.
Hey, man, Discord's got plenty of servers. Let me tell you something.
I just fucking joined servers for the emojis because I have Discord Nitro.
Why do you have Discord Nitro?
For the emojis.
That's sad. It is nice that it's a universal launcher for games, though.
Well, no, I have the $5 one
Oh.
for emojis and animated emojis.
You can't see. Here's a visual representation of my face right now. I don't know what I'm gonna put up, but it's there right now.
Let me just take a picture.
No.
Just fucking put a screenshot of all the emojis I have.
No, that's okay. I don't want to
There's a
see
lot of
any of
them.
your emojis.
There's a lot of them.
Why is emojis a brand?
I have this dancing bird.
Okay,
There we go. Just throw a dancing bird on there.
great. Yep, there's the notification. I can see it from here.
No context, just a dancing bird. But I haven't even shown you the fucking worst of my emojis.
That's fine. I'm sure a lot of them are pornographic, to say the least.
No.
Not because you downloaded them, just because they're in the library of emojis on there.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
they exist.
I know.
I've been intentionally not sending them because
Well, you sent the throbbing eggplant.
I did send the
Like,
animated.
sometimes I'm tempted, like, oh, you know, Jordan should get in on this like group chat, and then you go and post something like that.
If she did, I'd stop because
What are you, sexist?
no, I'm respectful and I don't know Jordan well enough to fucking do that.
You say so. I think you're still sexist.
To a point, probably. I don't
That's
want
not good, Hug.
I don't want to be.
Then don't be.
Okay.
It's literally
I'll
that
fucking.
easy.
If she joins, I'll post all of the porn. I'll post all
I'll
of
post
the
a live
images.
action video of my dick.
Yeah. Would that be not?
Is that not acceptable?
I feel like that's even more sexist, and at that point, sexual harassment.
Well, it's only sexual harassment if you at her. Alright, we're gonna wrap it up there. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Yoshi's Crafted World is more or less downloaded now. Thank you for joining us.
It probably was on the other SD card.
No,